Hey everybody, welcome back to Holy Roller Guitars. Today we have this Squier Affinity Series Stratocaster. This is the HH model, so it comes with double humbuckers. And this one is the Burgundy Mist color. So it does have a beautiful pinkish metallic kind of color. It does have a lot of flake in there. Just want to give you a review and demo of this guitar and give you a few specs. Remember, we're doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So we're giving away a coffee mug and a C130 sticker. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Thank you and God bless. So these are revoiced humbuckers. These do not have the screws here on the humbuckers, just an FYI. They have like flat Poe pieces in there. So these are a little bit hotter. Tune in the tech specs if you want those specs. This is a 2-point tremolo, 6 individual saddles, 1 volume, 1 tone, a PCB switch here, your output jack. This is Indian Laurel fingerboard here. Very beautiful wood grain. 21 medium jumbo frets. Glossed over headstock with these new tuners with the 70s in style, where you can put the string through the tuner and then tune it up that way. So it's very easy to put these on and take them off. You just have to measure. What I did is I measured 2 over, because the first one I only measured 1 and it only gave 1 wrap on there. So I measured 2 over for all of the rest. So they have about 2 winds on there for the strings. But here's the back of the tuners. So these are new in style as well, but now these are a very good tuning machines, and I really like them. So here is the beautiful maple neck. So if y'all can see the dancing in the neck, hopefully y'all can see that. Very beautiful neck wood that they used on here with the jumbo headstock. And there's that. Here's the back of the guitar. Blackguard with your tremolo system in the back of there. Your Squier neck plate here. This still does have all the plastics on there. And then your standard strap buttons here. So the neck pickup is in the 9 ohm range and the bridge pickup is in the 10 ohm range. Listen for that in the sound demo. So stay till the end. I do have something to add at the very end of the video for the review. So here's the pedal board. I'm using the Boss wireless system. The SL drive for the majority, Paisley drive and the underdog, and then the OCD pedal. Chorus reverb is always on. You'll hear the reverb when it's on. And then the delay pedal, that's the way I'm running it today. Not utilizing the foot switch, and then there's a looper. There's the delay pedal again. My review on this guitar is it's an excellent guitar. There's just a little bit more quality control that needs to be done. The truss rod is at the very end of its adjustment, so I was trying to get a bow in the neck to where it's kind of like doing this number, to where there's more relief, and this guitar does not have the correct relief, but of course y'all heard the demo and it does work. If I capo on the first and go here, hopefully y'all be able to hear this, but there's very minimal relief in the neck. And if I loosen the truss rod just a little bit more to the left, it'll just completely be loose and you can just free turn it. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to return the guitar, although I really did want to keep the guitar. It does play good, don't get me wrong, it does play good. But if I can't get it to be the right adjustments, and for something like that to be wrong with it, I don't want to try and fix that further on down the line when the weather changes to cold and then hot, and then there's no adjustment at all and it starts not playing well. Right now it does play good. I would say if you can find one of these used, I would say it's a steal of a deal with the cool colors that they have in the Affinity series, and then with these new voice pickups, very cool. And then if you can get the lucky draw of the wood grain on the fingerboard, that's awesome. And then this one, if you do get it, it will be at Guitar Center or Musician Friends. It will be set up as best as I can get it to set up with what's going on with the neck. It's a great beginner guitar. This is a great guitar because it's a little bit thinner, it's a little bit lighter than a regular Strat, and you're already going to be starting off pretty cool with this, you know, satiny flat neck. It's going to be very comfortable to get around. Pretty sure y'all can hear that in the microphone. And you know, Strats are very comfortable guitar to play, and it's very versatile. So even if somebody gets this guitar and switches out the pickups like I was going to do, I think it's just going to add to it. Right now with these hot pickups, if I just add my lightest drive, which is the Paisley drive, it wants to distort really quickly. But if I add the SL drive, you can just hear how awesome it sounds. And then the OCD drive, and then the Paisley dog, as I call it, the underdog pedal. So yeah, it's a very awesome and affordable guitar, because now guitars are getting so expensive. You know, their entry prices are like $450, $550, $650. You know, I know that's kind of out of reach for somebody as a beginner, but if you can find one of these used, as you know, Guitar Center, Musician Friends is selling used gear, I'm sure you can find a good deal on one. If you do find one used at a store, just ask the guitar tech, hey, do you think you could just check the relief in the neck, because I just want to make sure that it's working, or it's at least set up correctly. I think that'll be a great help if they can at least do that for you. With all the upgraded tuners, pickups, the pots are like full-size pots, they're not mini pots. That's very cool, and then this three-way switch is very nice. And I'm pretty sure even with the new five-way switches, if you have a HSS or an SSS guitar, I'm pretty sure all of it's going to be pretty good quality for what you're getting for the price. So if you find one, I would recommend it, and especially if you can find one still with all the plastics. This is a September 2022 model, and luckily I got it with the plastics on, so that's the way I'm going to return it. So there was a reason why I didn't peel off the plastics. So with all that being said, my daily advice is, if any of y'all have a story that you would be so kind to share with your brother or sister in Christ, or your friend, either it be a life event that you have gone through and that it can help somebody else if they're going through something, that would be awesome. Or even if it's how you found Christ, or when you first felt that ignition of Christ in your heart, even if it was just listening to a song and you were just like, man, I feel the love of God from that song, that would be awesome to share with somebody. I do think that it is a good thing for us to share our faith and share it to others, like friends at work, or even just family. You know, haven't talked to you in a while, I want to tell you this, that, or the other. But yeah, it's my daily advice. I'll go more in a little bit into detail on tech specs of why I'm saying this. So y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.